to the last topic. Last week we talked about the brick lady. We talked about this lady that got hit with the brick, and she came on social media and complained and asked, why did this man save her? And why didn't the black man save her while getting hit? And she was nice. She said she didn't do nothing wrong. Woo! Y'all need to stop lying online because social media is the private investigators. They came out with some evidence. I don't know who's telling the truth, but I'm about to play this clip. Do you think the world is leaning towards polygamy? No. I hate it. No. Let's watch the clip.
Scammed us. She lied just like Carly Russell. All you Simpson panders is out there going at black men trying to get us to put ourselves out there for a black woman that we ain't related to or we ain't putting that me to. Oh, y'all tripping. That's what y'all sound like to me. Research over me search. Let's get into it. She has multiple videos of her having a similar allergic reaction. She has multiple GoFundMe with similar incidents. And her friend, they say she a scammer. There's no police report. The owner of the restaurant said that's not on them. There's no blood after they're being bricked. Come on, guys. We are CSI social media investigators and we graduated from YouTube University.
Nobody is questioning the fact that this woman deleted her TikTok, privatized her Instagram, hasn't posted an update on her face on Instagram, but has garnered almost $50,000 in 6 days. That's a little weird to me. Nobody's questioning her, despite the fact that she did this in 2020, did it a little more subtly in 2022, and now again in 2023, nobody's questioning it.
But the owner of the establishment also finally spoke out, so he reviewed all the security footage, and there was no video of her getting assaulted in any shape or form.
It's so much going on. I don't know what to believe, but with those stuff coming out, what?
Continue.
Go ahead, say your first word for the whole stream. Go ahead, Quentin.
I'm just saying there's no blood. Like you don't get a hematoma from someone hitting you with a brick.
Yeah, I looked up brick injuries or like being hit with a brick or concrete injuries, and they don't look like there's gonna be some lacerations there.
You're gonna see some white blood, some stuff. She got like some slick ass. Like
you get hit by a man with a brick. First of all, if this was in Houston, where in Houston are some random bricks just like lying around?
North side? Where you live, north side?
I'm in West.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Honcho.
But y'all believed her though. I know y'all saying this crazy ass shit. I just think black women got like a deep rooted hate for black men. So that's why you're always just No. Because when they was raised up, their mom told them black men ain't shit, ain't this and that. So they grew up with just like a deep like just a hatred, bro. It's crazy because they all believe this shit and they all spend their money to send some shit to a chick that just told y'all that transgenders look better than y'all. And y'all bought into it just because she's a black woman and she's talking about black men. You feel me? It's stupid, bro. Y'all say men hate women.
I think you had an agenda for coming on tonight.
Okay. So
were you raised by a single mom? Because you've been speaking about
for
that
me,
a lot.
For me, it was obvious because like
my dad and my mom.
Wait. I agree with
do the comparison. Honcho, what do you think? What you think about the guy that got on YouTube and said he got 7 baby mamas?
He from Houston too.
Huh?
I blame the 7 women for sleeping with the
You blame the woman for that?
Yeah, but
you ain't gonna say women everything. I don't know.
I'm not gonna say women everything. I believe men are fucked up, and we're the reason that black women acting the way they are.
Okay, so this is the thing, right? This is the thing. We live in a clout-filled society, right? When the 7 baby mama nigga came up there, right? Yeah. I said, Anton, nah, this shit ain't right. Anton goddamn fell deep into it. He dove in that pool with that 7 baby mama nigga, right? It was so goofy. You talk to the 7 baby mama, his story wasn't adding up. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, this YouTube, they find out information. It's shocking off. Who remembers the nuclear physicist that got dissed on the Pineapple Show? Anybody remember that?
Yeah, but Logic, I don't agree with Honcho though, because people if you read the comments, people were going like, why didn't black men defend her? Why didn't y'all help her?
No. What I'm saying.
Go ahead. Oh, you weren't here last week.
Right? I'm saying that all these stories is for clout.
But that's not what we're talking about, though. But that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about the clout.
No.
We're talking about how.
But black men shouldn't be protecting the random black women.
None of it is true. So these stories are not true. No, they don't get it because we keep falling for it.
No, okay, but Logic, you're missing the point.
We report the news on all this stuff. We don't verify nothing. Like this baby mama got hit by a brick. You had one side or you had this side. The women were saying, why didn't you protect black women? The black man saying she deserved what she got, right? Nobody verified the story. And they look at the frequency of these crazy made up stories now. One come out every week.
But for her,
go ahead.
For her logic, there very quickly people started. There was very quickly on videos of her past actions that came out very quickly. So for her, because I have to be honest with you, the first time I saw that video, something is not right. Because she kept on saying the brick. I've seen injuries before. That looked probably like, if at worst, maybe a punch, but a break and whatnot. And then just the next layer down, you just find out she's a hellraiser everywhere. From the first video, you can tell she's a hellraiser. She's just making noise. And the language is always the same when people are trying to manipulate you, the language is the same. Oh, you don't defend black women. So they use these general terms that are actually the general side.
So you're proving the point. You're falling for the okie doke.
I didn't. From the very start, I didn't.
No, look. All right, watch this. How many people fell for the 7 baby mama? A lot. They really thought this was real. He was on Shade Room. He was on everything. And now he's on YouTube with a YouTube career. The dude who had the story about his fucking does
he have 7 baby mamas?
Wait, he raised his Anton covered this one too. He raised his stepdaughter. Then his stepdaughter took the her biological father, to walk her down the aisle when this nigga paid for it. He had a YouTube channel. We're falling for this okie doke. All this shit don't make no sense no more. Everybody is doing this for clout. And this is the problem with YouTube media. If you're a real media person, don't y'all, anybody in the chat, do y'all vet y'all stories? Don't nobody vet nothing. So now they just go out and if the narrative
just because they got a YouTube channel don't mean that it's not true.
Yeah.
All right, name me one of these things that's true.
A lot of the people who are commenting are not spreading the story. Like, I know when I first saw that video, I was like, is this real? I literally put that under where I saw it. I was like, is this real? And somebody was like, yeah. And there was another video and I sent it to Anton and Q. Like, this is weird. And then even last week, we were like analyzing the video. I'm like, how is she standing here recording and she just got hit? So I think a lot of us were like, this doesn't seem real. But at the same time, who is spending all this time researching everything everybody posts? And then 2, like, who's thinking someone would go to that extreme to have a, to get clout? So I agree with you, Logic. It is getting weird. The fact that she lied, it is weird that people will go to that length. But when I can't stand when people are like, everybody bought the story. All, like Honcho just said, all of y'all agree, all of y'all were for her. No, we weren't. All of us weren't. And not for nothing. That's what the people who the conscious guy that Q just played, that's what they're for. You go research it and come back and tell us that it was fake, and we'll be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Like, I'm not spending all my time researching everybody's claim on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook.
All right,
generally speaking, if you've been around the internet enough, you see the Q.
Okay, this is the difference between YouTubers and journalists, because for one, if it happened in Houston, there is no police report. Houston police did not have anything. Something that went viral this much, they're going to have some type of release sent out to the public in search for this guy. Surveillance video, description, something. Nothing was sent out. Nothing. So it's like, okay, well, that's odd. Then when she was in the hospital crying, she's like, I didn't do nothing to nobody. I didn't do nothing. I'm just like, that is not your first thing that you say when you get hit in the face with a brick by somebody. I mean, you gotta use your discernment. I think with us is that these are all talking points and content for a lot of YouTubers. You saw the men grabbing onto it and saying, "Damn, black women, we not gonna protect y'all if y'all out there." Blah blah blah, blah. Then you got the women, "Oh, black men ain't shit. They don't protect us." Blah blah blah. It's all given into. She knew exactly what trigger words to say to start this gender war and conversation. And you type in "brick lady," you see nothing but men talking shit and nothing but women talking shit about men and men talking shit about women. That's all it was. I didn't fall for the okie doke because I just felt like the shit was bullshit.
We are not addressing a real issue here.
Yeah, we're like moved from like left. We don't.
But then they want to get on me about moving the goalposts.
What's the real issue?
That's all they do. That's all
we know
doing
it's a scam, though. Like the issue is that once this lady, are people going to hold her accountable?
I think that a lot of women have not. A lot of women are attacking women for calling it out. Like I've been attacked for calling it out. Like they was attacking my ass bad in the comment section. And I was like, okay.
But last week we were on here,
but
and
the disciples of Dr. Umar are defending her.
No, but last week
Dr. Umar's disciples are defending her.
But you got an African delay. I don't know. Nigga, your lips move, nigga. I don't know. I think I'm looking at a kung fu movie when I'm talking to you, nigga.
I think there's bigger issues, multiple issues that are bigger than, okay, this is a scam, right? The next time when it's actually real, what's going to happen? People are going to doubt this real scenario. That's one. Look at the Carly incident. We thought that shit was real, and she came back.
Yeah,
she did that shit.
Never thought that was real.
Well, some people, not you, Antoine, but some people did. Okay, let's just be honest, because you covered it on your show, so you gave it like.
Yes, Antoine did think it was real. Stop.
Yeah.
Just like the brick lady.
I covered it and I said it was fake.
Look at the first thing that I said was the video of the brick lady.
No, the very first thing that I said was, you talking about that baby, the white baby that was walking down the street?
No, I said a brick lady. I saw your first video of the brick lady. Mm-hmm. These hoes finally getting what they deserve.
So you
that's not what I said. Exactly. What I said when I covered it, the video that I showed was her slapping a white man, right?
That's the difference.
And then as a result, and it looked like she had the same hookup on, and so my narrative had nothing to do with whether or not she had nothing to do with whether or not she got hit with a brick or not. My thing was, people need to keep their hands to themselves, and it's hypocritical for anybody to say protect anybody when y'all are putting your hands on other people. That's what my I don't listen. And my narrative is, and I still stand on this, is I don't believe that any person that do not know you should be out here crashing the fuck out for you.
I agree.
If you do not know that person, you better stay out of their business, call the police, whatever it is that you got to do, so on and so forth. But you out here trying to crash out for somebody that's trying to get you set up, I think that men have largely started to realize that they should not be putting their lives on the line for somebody that they do not know, especially a woman who we don't even know whether she's telling the truth or not. I don't think that guy should crash out. And I was right. Nobody should have crashed out. Nobody should have jumped off the bridge and jumped off the porch. And it makes it even more skeptical. I am largely of the belief that I don't believe any woman the first time that she says something to me. I don't believe any woman.
Wait, Anton, so they're not super duper dope? Like,
yeah, they can still be dope. You can be dope. I just don't believe you. Listen, you could be telling the fucking truth. I am always going to look at the first time that I hear a woman, I'm going to look at her with a skeptical eye. And you can be dope as fuck. Listen, you being dope don't have nothing to do with whether or not you're telling the truth. You could be dope and be giving me some dope ass content on my platform that's gonna make me a bunch of fucking money. I'm with that too. But my point is that if you telling me in real life that I'm supposed to crash the fuck out of you,
Do you ever wonder if all those weird ingredients and all those fancy skincare products actually do anything? Cockadoo plum, blue cactus.
Just because you're a woman, you out. You out of there. You can forget.
But this is my bigger point, though, right? This
and
is
I've been
why
saying this since the beginning of time.
But this is why I say that this is not moving the goalposts. If you see these narratives that strongly push, don't you think people gonna make videos to make up these scenarios? We're seeing it. True. The whole purpose of that guy saying he was a nuclear physicist on that video was to show that allegedly black women would not take this high value professional man. They want a Pookie and Ray Ray. This brick lady will do this thing to show that, oh, black men
don't make it any less true.
Black women. So
they don't make it any less true.
If we ask for this, and then like I feel like me and Anton had this conversation before, right? I'm finna go on the Peep and look for a video.
We don't talk about that shitty channel on here. So
the more we have these points, the more we have these talking points, people gonna go out and make skits of it to gain attention. All of them got a TikTok. All of them got
that doesn't mean anything, Logic. That has no relevance to what we're talking about.
No, I agree with Logic, because then there are gonna be people gonna do the same shit over and over. She did this 3 times already.
That's not why she did it. She didn't do it just in order to get visibility or whatever.
She wanted
did
money
it because it was going to generate revenue for her GoFundMe. So the point that I'm making is, but the point is, it still stands. Listen, if the dude went on there and said that he a nuclear physicist, and let's just assume that he not, because I don't know if he was or not. It don't even matter. The woman that rejected him didn't know that he fucking wasn't a nuclear physicist, and she still rejected him.
Exactly.
The point still stands. The example is still an example, regardless of whether or not you believe it or not, right? It still stands. It doesn't change the narrative whatsoever. If the fucking woman is walking around and saying the dude's hit me in the head with a brick and she's doing it as a skit or whatever, so on and so forth, the fact of the matter is it substantiates the argument that you should not be out here trying to crash out for a woman that you don't know. Whether she's doing it as a skit or she lying on a dude, don't crash out for a woman that you don't know, because both factors matter, and that men should never put themselves in a position for a woman that they don't know, and don't just inherently believe all women. The fact of the matter still stands. I don't care what it is. If it's a skit, somebody lying, whatever, you move accordingly as a man because you live in different times, and it still stands. I don't care if it's fake. I don't care if it's real. It's still the same thing in the same narratives. You still have to move with the same energy.
But
so you said it don't matter if it's true or not.
Mm-mm.
So that means I can sit here and make fake scenarios to support my narrative, and it don't make a difference if it's fake or not.
It still proves the point.
No, it's not proving the point, because the point don't exist, because it
does exist.
It does exist. That's the problem with YouTube.
It does exist. That's exactly the point. Listen, I just seen a man this weekend. You can look the story up. He just got out of jail. I think he's like 75 years old. He just got exonerated for DNA evidence saying that he raped a woman that he didn't rape.
Oh, I see that. Mm-hmm.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen it.
He's 75 fucking years old.
Mm-hmm.
What about that scenario? Do we now have to use that? Like, how many more examples do we have to use before we have to say, who's going to have to suffer at the hands of the people that's lying and saying that we should crash the fuck out, when we have example after example after example of women lying on men? The woman lied. She lied whether she actually got hit with a brick or whether it was a skit. She lied is the point. The lying is the issue. And the issue is that we have this narrative that's being pushed that's saying believe all women, and it is a false narrative. So whether we're using it as whether she lied as a skit or she lied and she really got, had an allergic reaction and it wasn't a skit, but she just lied in order to get money. The fact of the matter is the issue is that they're lying.
Mm-hmm.
Why do it have to necessarily be true in order for us to justify the idea that they're lying? They're lying either way. That's the issue.
Yes.
I agree, but to that standpoint, that's why I think that there should be repercussions, right? That chick that lied and scammed and got that money, that 40 grand from people, she should be sued. One, the person that falsely accused that man going to jail for rape, she should be in jail too. And to your point, Logic, women people are going to continue doing this because there's no repercussions. They're going to keep lying. They're going to keep scamming. They're going to keep scheming because guess what? Today, in today's world, I can go ahead and lie on a black man and say he did this and I'm going to be scot-free. Yes. But it's just the repercussions that has to change. Now, that's why I said that men, are they going to come at her and tell her and hold her to the fire? Like, you lied, come to her, come get money back and stuff like that. Are they going to do that? Probably not. So there's going to be a next Carly or whatever her name is, Somalian chick, next month, line and do something. But I think that's the bigger picture. When you have no repercussions for your actions, you literally encouraging more of it. I said this about the Carly Russell thing, right? If they don't slam the shit out of her, 3 months later, something similar going to happen. She got a slap on the wrist. She got probation, right? Wasn't it probation she got or something? Pay a fine, community service, some shit like that. Like, what is that?
But the bigger issue with the Carly Russell thing is that the laws were set up, and this is the thing that the investigators and the people that wind up charging her was saying. They said, listen, we are advocating for stronger laws to be able to deal with this more accordingly or appropriately in the future, because the laws that we currently have set up is not enough for you to deter the behavior, because nothing is going to happen. That's what they said during the press conference. The issue isn't that the prosecutors won't do it or that the guy.
Did you know you can increase your revenue with Snapchat ads? Just ask Manscaped. We have seen
guys down there in Alabama want to handle it appropriately is that they don't have the tools because society is saying no. And so y'all could say, yeah, they should do this or yeah, they should do that. When in reality, y'all don't really support it because 40 plus bands are saying that y'all see it a little differently. 40 plus bands in her GoFundMe account is saying that y'all see it differently. The laws that are established to actually address the issue with the Carly Russell thing is saying differently. The Simps is saying differently. DJ Envy on the Breakfast Club sitting there saying that Carly Russell shouldn't have been prosecuted. They saying it differently. And so this is dangerous. Like, it's a very dangerous rhetoric. But they were arguing about the fact that, well, white people and all of this. They start deflecting and they start making it a race issue. They start making it everything except for what it was supposed to be. My point is this: I don't believe any woman by default no more, and I don't think that any guy should. And until women start being held accountable in the same way that they advocated for equal for, I don't believe any women by default at all. Don't text me. Real quick. I want to ask B Taylor something, right? Because B Taylor got this. Do they support her or do they support the narrative? I don't think nobody supported her.
It's a narrative.
They supported these narratives because these are YouTube talking points. So
it's not YouTube talking points, but that's what Honcho said, and y'all disagreed with him.
Yeah, real shit. Like, come on, bro.
But he just.
Look, a woman's natural instinct is to lie and manipulate. So I don't know why we surprised. Like,
a natural instinct. What?
Is to lie and manipulate. That's your natural instinct.
Ding ding. No, you did not see. That's not what I'm saying.
All women lie. I'm trying to tell you.
And all men lie. Like, what are we saying here? People lie, but I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't lie.
But it's not our natural instinct to lie. The only reason y'all lie and manipulate is because you're not physically capable to
fix your face.
Where are y'all getting all of this? These facts.
It's common sense. Our YouTube talking points. This all this.
They got percentage. Everybody got the same percentages and everything.
Word. I'm like, where are these statistics?
I've been talking like this since I was in high school, though. Like, this ain't just YouTube. I've been new game though. Like, I'm 26, so it ain't that long. You feel me? But at the same time, I've been new to shit. I've been like telling my friends these type shit, how females act and their natural instinct. I'm with a girl right now for 5 years, but no girl I've ever been with ever left me because I know the natural instinct of a woman. I know what turns y'all on. I know what y'all naturally do. I know what y'all naturally like, and I know how y'all naturally are. So,
Taylor.
You feel me? So nothing a woman can do could really surprise me, because I had my fair share of like experience to know how y'all are. So everything y'all saying is cap, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, I know y'all, bro. I know y'all better than y'all know yourself.
No, you don't.
This nigga been listening to Anton too long.
I'm about to say,
Nah,
Anton,
I only been listening to Anton for like a month, bro. I only been listening to Anton for a month, but I've been talking like this.
Y'all remember that?
Y'all don't have to defend yourself against these hyenas.
I've been talking like this.
Yourself against these hyenas. Listen, talk your talk, big dog.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like that's why they all shaking their head and because they know what I'm saying. True.
Look at that service.
Y'all all manipulate. That's why y'all wear. That's why y'all wear makeup. All this extra shit to manipulate.
Talk to him.
Is that why you got your chain on at nighttime?
But it's a chain though. It's a chain though. It's a look. I'm a rapper. It's a look though. It's a look. But I'm not hiding my physical features though. I'm not manipulating. I'm not manipulating. I know I wouldn't want. I don't want to. My point is a woman natural. But my point is
you
a
got a
woman
woman
natural
to focus on for that. You ain't got to talk about the women that's on this panel.
I was never talking about you though. You taking it personal because I'm hitting the spot. But at the same time, I never said no. I said a woman natural instinct is to manipulate. That's why y'all wear makeup and weaves and shit. I never said B. Taylor wear. I never said you though. Is it y'all? Stop taking yourself into the equation. I'm not talking about you. You're taking it personal because it might be. I'm saying no. It's the truth. Y'all natural instinct is to manipulate men to get what y'all want, and one way y'all do is through sex. Y'all give them the little flirt and shit.
Y'all don't manipulate women.
Nah, we don't manipulate.
Y'all tell women exactly what we want to hear. Y'all
nah, that's not manipulation though. But y'all claim y'all so smart. Why y'all let niggas fool you though? Y'all claim y'all so smart. Don't y'all mature faster than men? So why y'all
women manipulate men? So
why do y'all fall for men lying that y'all are smarter than men? Why are you falling for them lies that y'all are smarter than men?
Who said we were smarter?
Y'all say that all the time. Y'all be like, oh, women are smarter than men. We mature faster than them. If you mature faster, why don't you see it coming? Bro, why don't you see this nigga's lying to you? What you mean? Why don't you see that he's lying to you is what I'm saying.
Oh, so so you're telling me that I'm supposed to look into a magic globe and tell the future and know what
not tell the future.
You know what? Yeah, we should be future tellers. Fortune tellers. Yeah,
not tell the future. You can't be the future teller.
On your standard.
That's not possible. I'm not even saying.
Okay, then what are you talking about?
Shit. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You just
trying to be
funny. Man, come on, bro. It ain't even that deep. The point is, I'm trying to say that y'all manipulate. You know you manipulate. That's why y'all smiling.
Y'all men manipulate.
Men don't manipulate. How do we manipulate?
So y'all don't lie? Y'all don't tell women what they want to hear. You just said
that's not manipulate.
You said that you know women more than they know themselves.
That's not manipulating. A man lying to you. A man lying to you is you saying you're a child. A man lying to you is you saying you're a child that you can't fucking think for yourself to see that somebody is lying to you. I'm saying y'all manipulate. So y'all might look a certain way. Y'all put on makeup and we don't know y'all look like that. So that's worse than a nigga telling you some shit and you not smart enough to decipher if it's true or not.
She has on red lipstick, so that means that you're gonna be fooled to think that her lipstick is her lips are red.
Bro, come on,
bro.
We are not that. We are not
eyeshadow. You think my eyes are pink? Like I'm
nah, but if I see you with a weave, I might think for a second that's your real hair. You feel me? Like,
and who's calling that? That's your fault, right?
Come on, but it's still part of manipulation.
No, that's a lie, Honcho. In the back, you thought this was my fake. You thought my hair was fake.
I did think it was fake. I did.
Well, and manipulation is different than lying.
Thank you.
Oh, hell no.
Manipulation is different than lying.
Good now.
You know the real issue with all this stuff is because a lot of times I don't know if I'm talking to Honcho, Andrew Tate, and Anton.
Exactly.
Nah, but this is how I talk though. This is how I talk.
Wait.
I'm trying to tell you.
My
Like,
main
I've been
point
like
is
this.
like
Ask
this,
anybody
and
that went to
I
school.
said this for a while,
Ask
right? I
anybody
said
that
this
went
for a
to
while.
school.
Do you niggas have any natural thoughts?
But this is our natural thought. So when we're thinking like this, y'all think we're listening to some other nigga. But this is how men are naturally
Logic
supposed
is
to
a
think.
hater.
This is how men are naturally supposed to think. So when a man is thinking like
I
this,
agree with you,
when a
fam.
man is thinking like this, y'all think he's getting a talking point from somebody else. But nah, this is how we're naturally supposed to think. Like,
Wow.
They attacking the person
Let
instead of attacking the
me
argument.
add on to that. Logic,
They
naturally,
attacking the
where we
person
are
instead of
in
attacking the
Africa.
argument.
Yeah, that
Abo,
you say
you live in
naturally how we are.
this is
Yes,
how we naturally think, bro.
that's how we
Real
are.
shit. I was
Like
raised
a
by
lot
my
of
dad.
like
Like I want to
it
talk.
shocks us. It shocks us that when you say you're hearing what Andrew Tate says or Anton or what, it's shocking because that's natural here. Like
It just
that's
sparked a hate
how
in your head.
things are. It's part of the nature of a man. It's part of the nature of a woman. So it's shocking that you're told basics and you think it's a talking point, because what Andrew Tate is eating off is basics.
I got bullet points.
What Jordan Peterson is eating off is basics. But somehow the society has been twisted so much that you can't really tell that these are basics of being a man or being a woman. So it's not a talking point.
So a quick question for you, right? What part of Africa are you in?
I'm in Nairobi, Kenya.
Nairobi, Kenya, right? What happens
Yeah.
if a bitch go out by herself after 1 o'clock?
To what? To the club or whatever?
No, she just out on the streets walking at 1 o'clock at night.
It depends on where she is. Safely if you're in in Nairobi, it depends where you are. Because there are different parts of Nairobi. Yeah. Sorry?
Do women not get snatched up?
No. Not more than in Nairobi, it's nothing more than some of your safest cities. I think you have a wrong perception. Nairobi is quite safe.
But can I say
I can't hear. This delay is bad. Is it me?
Don't
I think Nairobi is very safe. I think a lot of the times, like when people conceptualize what Nairobi is like, you should come here sometime. You realize it's more like one of your cities.
You can find him a wife.
The normal stuff you have. We have security. We have all that stuff. Men are not running around snatching up women and raping them. I think that's a bit ignorant.
Yeah. So you don't think that y'all culture is different from American culture?
Some parts of our culture is different from some parts of your culture. So it's not because because here in Kenya we are Christians. There's conservatives. There's some woke people or who tend that way. So it's not a monolith that this is the entire culture, because we were colonized, obviously. So we have British tendencies. We have African traditional tendencies out of a spread of 42 different tribes. So it's not really as you'd like to pigeonhole it. It's not that way.
Y'all don't be paying no attention to Logic. He just be hating y'all.
No. If there's anybody that want to join the panel that don't think like Logic, what's the other guy? Who not Logic. Don't think like Anton or Andrew Tate. Slide in my DM. We gonna glad you have him on the panel. We don't want no more Anton fans.
Listen. Just because
I'm playing.
see things similarly to how it is that I see things that is not a problem. Y'all feeling some type of way because y'all can't defend your argument against them. So y'all attack the person instead of attacking the argument. And they're right. They're absolutely right. They cooking y'all too.
This is goofy.
Anton wanted to say something. Go ahead, Anton.
This is my issue, right?
But
So like, Huncho, right?
All right, go ahead.
Your girl wear makeup?
My girl don't. I swear to God, she don't.
She don't wear makeup.
She don't.
Do she wear weave?
She don't wear weave. She got.
Let me see your girl. Bring her to the. No.
I swear.
But
no, you ain't gonna do that. No, they tried to come up.
I put that on my life.
No. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
They tried to come at you again. That's why you a winner.
But watch this.
5 years.
Honcho. Everything they tried to hit you with, you gave them the 1-2 punch. They said your girl wear makeup. Nope. She got fake hair. Nope. Now they ain't got nothing to say.
And guess what? Guess what? This is the issue. This is the issue with YouTube, right?
Now
we'll go to his IG page and we'll see his goddamn girl looking like Sexy Red, right?
Yo.
No. Wait. This is what I'm saying. Like I said, you can only. And then watch this. This is my point, right? And if he
that's not you don't even know her.
Wait, hold on, Anton, hold on. Just say if he's telling the truth, right?
He is.
If he's telling the truth and he got a natural queen, right? Then why do we give a fuck?
Exactly.
What do you mean? Because you asked them the question.
Hurting the culture.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying with all these talking points in general, right?
So you're saying that he can't have an opinion?
No, it's not a
no. He came and made a statement as fact and said that women are natural manipulators and liars.
But y'all are though, like
no, you have yet.
That's how y'all survive. That's how y'all survive. Look,
I'm not talking about the manipulation. You said we lie.
Okay.
You got to give more to that. Just because you said
but you agree with the manipulation part, though. It's the same.
I agree.
Shit,
I agree with manipulation.
It's the same thing as lying.
Wait, no, it's not manipulation. Manipulation in its truest form is not.
She wears lashes.
My girl is not on my girl is not on my Instagram.
With the weave in them too. So what are you talking
about? So his girl is not even on his Instagram. Y'all hating.
My Instagram don't even show my real life. Like that shit was when I was like fucking in high school.
So you fake nigga just like your girl.
You feel me? What? I'm like my girl. Hey,
listen.
What's up with this nigga?
Honcho, what you gonna experience in these streets is they just gonna keep on attacking you because they can't stand on what it is that they said.
Ain't nobody attack him. He can't.
He cooked.
He did not give anything behind it.
He cooked. He cooked. And he gave his opinion just like no. He gave his opinion like everybody else. Now y'all want him to have field research and peer-reviewed studies in order for him to be able to give his opinion. No. They are attacking you, Honcho, because you take it as a compliment. Every time they attack you, every time they try to research you, every time somebody go to your IG in order to try to, it's hating. That's all it is. It's hate.
Anton is right, and Anton is absolutely right. I got one question for you, Honcho. All right. Do you think 6% of the men in the world is virgins?
I don't think so.
Okay, all right. I was just trying to solidify because that's another YouTube talking point.
No,
why y'all just don't?
I think niggas ain't had sex in a while. I don't think they virgin.
Why y'all hating?
Hey, my new name, fuck Mr. Logic, nigga. I'm the talking point killer. I hate you niggas in these talking points. Fuck those talking points.
The reality is this.
They called you
even when the women told Logic that he was wrong. Even when they told him that he was wrong earlier in the show, he ain't believing anyway. So what difference do it make?
True.
It didn't matter.
Anton, don't let me tell you. Look, you know what? I'm fading the black on that one, Anton.
Fade black.
He didn't believe it anyway.
I'm gonna let it go.
The way y'all make it seem like men are fucked up today, but y'all should have seen men in the past. How ruthless they was, how ruthless the world really is. But women don't appreciate that. We made the world so soft that y'all got to do the shit y'all do today for real. Like back then, even in Africa, he's low key capping. In Africa, females getting raped. They don't got the same security as America do. You feel me? Africa, the islands, all this shit, they don't have as much high tech and like security cameras to know a suspect.
Africa is not a country.
Men that took over
There are places in Africa that are shit. There are places in Africa that are cool.
Nah, I'm
These countries were uncivilized with men. It took other men to integrate and come to these countries and make it civilized. So you're saying like all men, like no, like it's
here's the truth. Here's the truth.
America. So
women. This is what we know for sure. This is what we proved tonight. Women cheat more.
No,
no, you did not prove that. This
women
is
cheat more.
Said. This is what
they
y'all
cheat
came
more.
and said.
They cheat more. They cheat more egregiously. They are more hurtful. They're more angry when it comes to the way in which they deal with men. They are relentless. They are unforgiving. And the fact of the matter is that all of y'all proved it tonight. Y'all proved it. Y'all literally proved it. Logic is that's why. See, this is why I see Logic getting invited over to certain shows, because now he's become the simp whisperer. Logic is when Logic was Logic, he wasn't getting these invites. Now he getting these invites.
He's on all of the panels.
See, that's why I don't get the love that I deserve.
That's wrong. I was getting more invites.
Nope, I don't get the love out here in these streets that I'm supposed to get because I tell the truth. Huncho, you doing the right thing. You telling the truth. You holding these women accountable. And
I do got a YouTube channel too, though. I do.
Talk about it. Tell them about it.
Let's read the super chat first.
All right, facts. It's almost.
Hold on. Before we do the super chats, Queen, I'm curious because you didn't do a lot of talking, and I think this is the first time that I've ever seen you.
Yeah.
Right. I'm curious. What do you think about all of this stuff that didn't happen tonight? In a general sense.
I think that we have a lot of emotion on both sides. I think it's not just exclusively females. I think it's males too. And I think we need to put our opinions together, and I think we can actually come to a solution. But I think when we kind of stick to points, we go around the point. I think we should stick to it. And I respect everybody's opinion. I think everybody can have their perspective, but I think we should be a little more progressive.
Do you think that I've been right the majority of the time tonight?
Huh?
You think I've been right the majority of the time tonight?
No, nigga.
I'd say you're like 50-50. You're like
more like 51-49.
How you gonna ask her for
51-49 at least, right?
What?
Like 51-49.
I'll give you that. You made some good points.
I think
but
I
you
like
were wrong as well.
I think I like you.
Super duper dope.
I like this one. I like this one.
You like all of them.
And let me address this Logic. I do not work at Arby's, by the way. I heard you when I walked off. I'm not gonna tolerate no more disrespect, okay?
Ma'am, if you watch this show, you know I joke. So
I know.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying?
Just like
hey,
this.
watch it. I'm gonna do a quick test to my African brother, right? I got something for you. You ready? Hey, Suni Wangu, Wamsi Wawa Milele. Hey, Suni Wangu, Wamsi Wawa Milele.
Where did you hear that?
Wamili, yeah, Wamsi Wa. Hey, what language am I speaking?
Swahili.
Oh my nigga!
He already said he spoke like 5 languages.
No, Swahili. I'm well traveled too, my nigga.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I'm a long time fan. I think you don't mention the other channel, I guess. So, like when you're on the other channel.
We don't mention shitty channels.
Oh my.
Y'all got all emotional. Poor think. Dang, bro, I'm a whole intel over a question.
Yep.
You should show the video of her taking a mask off, then asking her phone out to record, and then taking her phone out to record her face to blame black men. On my grandma, she looked like Logic with the brick face. Quinn, look at him. And at Logic, no.
But then the chicks up here, the high
Celebrity
chicks,
and Roma Army have been exposing Berkeisha since last week.
I got a question when you get done reading the super chats. I just got a real quick one.
Okay. They told us not to shame, blame, and explain these hoes. Y'all leave the brick lady alone. TLA, Pocket, WWJT, Anton, sometimes because I seen you cap like a mug. Dave Ramsey and all I believe on YouTube. Some of y'all on the panel could use some of what Honcho's smoking on for real. Y'all thoughts are foggy. Logic, the image of all the black men thought I took another hit. I'm sick of all this brick Camisa.
See if they got a brick. These niggas crazy.
Oh my God, y'all ignorant. Jesse Smollett got the book thrown at his ass while Carly gets away scotch-free. Is insane. DJ Envy and the Breakfast Club threw them all in the trash, fam. That's a fact. B. Taylor is out of 5 without makeup. Even match to woman. How you get triggered then cooked in front of 1,700 people. Even match to women lie with their words and women lie with their looks. Honcho got Taylor triggered like a motherfucker mind ninja. Shots fired. Honcho's letting it out. Illogical is like a great value Dr. Umar Johnson for real. Men have a lot of the same experiences with women. Red lips indicate arousal. That's why women wear red lipstick. Another sexualized tactic.
Damn, bitches can't even wear red lipstick no more.
Damn.
It's crazy.
Nah, niggas like it, but you just
I've never heard that. I have never heard that, but it do look good.
It is true.
Keep on going with these talking points. Keep on going. Now look, now a bitch can't even wear red lipstick. Oh yeah, she kicked herself off.
I did not kick myself out. It do look good though. Damn, compliments work well on Q. Honcho turned that shit around for a second. By the way, B. Taylor, Honcho's trolling for a reaction. Logic is
not really trolling. Not really.
Logic is so used to being a Pookie that this is foreign to him. And even when he's losing his points, he starts attacking the person. B. Taylor wanna W so bad. LMFAO.
W's awesome.
Black folks don't understand logic, data analysis, which is why the damage done in the black communities cannot be reversed. Lost people in every perspective. Ladies behold, Logic, your king. Bow to him.
Thank you.
How you gonna call a man Cap that live in Africa, but we got to believe your story, make it every sense.
And these are the niggas who never left the state of Alabama. We supposed to listen to you. Oh, you just literally see me speak Swahili, you stupid bitch.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
Great show, salute panel. Women lie all the time. Say y'all age, weight, and body count on the count of 3. Lol, exactly. Logic in the Dr. Umar bag. Every other race of women follow their men, but black. Oh my God. And shout out to you, Chi-Chi. Shout out, Donnie. Here's the real truth. She injected saline solution into her face. Then she put on a mask so no one will notice. When she got to the area where it took place, she took off the mask. When